Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2026 4th of July special. We just played some Mario Kart Double Dash for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played through the Star Cup of 50cc, and we did get the win overall on that with a perfect 40 points, which was very exciting. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 6 for the Nintendo GameCube. So let's see how we're going to do on this game. Alright, let's do it. So we're going to go ahead and choose by file. We'll jump right into the party mode. Alright, so, as for which board that we're going to play on here for this segment, let's do fair square. Alright, anyways, we're going to do a battle royale with 10 turns on minigames and bonuses on. One player, and I'll of course play as Mario. And for our computer players, let's take on Wario. And we're going to have the computer players in normal difficulty as well. And then let's also take on Boo. And finally, let's also play against Toadette. No handicap. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see who's going first. And I'm going second, not bad. Alright, Toadette's going first, I'm going second, Boo's going third, and Wario's going last. So we of course gotta get to this spot on the board where we exchange our coins for stars. Alright, let's get this party started. It's gonna be a 9 for Toadette to start off. And she's not shopping at the orb hut. Alright, my turn. Alright, 7. Alright, let's see what you got for me. Alright, I'm gonna go for Mushroom Orb. Boost getting a 1. Alright, let's go to Wario. 6. And he's gonna buy a Mushroom Orb. I'm starting off with a 4-player minigame, and we're gonna play Snow World. Okay. Certainly a fun minigame to start with here. Alright, let's see how it goes. Go! Alright, till I get 1620. Let's see if I can beat that. Oh, it's just short right there, 1530. Oh, wow. Let's see how Boo does. He got 1800. Alright, on to Wario. Let's see if he can pull this off. Oh, looks like he got 1800 as well. So, Boo and Wario tied for the win on that first mini game. So Boo's got an early lead in first place, but unfortunately we're starting in last. But anyways, let's go to turn 2. I have 1 for Toadette. And I'm not ready to use my Mushroom Orb yet. 3. Boo's gonna get a 9. What's he buying? Oh, Poto Boo Orb. Better be careful of that. And Wario's gonna bring out his Mushroom Orb. 10 and 3 for a total of 13. Alright, now it's time to see how Wario does at the luck wheel. Nope! You failed. Alright, another 4-player minigame here. Treasure Trawlers. See what happens here. Oh boy, we just picked up a bomb there. That hurts. Oh, what the heck? How am I having no luck at all right here on this mini game? Okay, there we go. At least I got something out of that now. But it's still not really gonna help right here of how far behind I am. And I just picked up a bomb right at the last moment. And Toadette wins it with 4 points. So now that puts her in first place. Alright, time to see what happens now on the next turn, and Toadette gets another 1. I'm still not going to use my Mushroom Orb just yet. Oh, 2, and that's going to make me lose coins on the red space. That is not a good sign. Alright, 9 for Boo. Alright, let's see what he can do on the luck wheel. He got it. That gives him 15 coins. Alright, so 1 for Wario, and he loses coins on the red space. Alright, we're heading into a 2 versus 2 minigame now. Burn style. I'm pairing up with Wario here. Alright, let's go. Oh no! Darn it! I already got knocked out so early. But let's see if Wario can possibly save it for us. No! Looks like Boo and Toadette win that one. That was such a shame for what happened with me on this mini game, because I could have sworn I had the right timing right there when I jumped right off the bat, right when the minigame started, but apparently I was a little bit early, like I said. But oh well. Anyways, we're now in nighttime, so basically we're now gonna go ahead and determine how much coins we need to get some stars at night. Alright, looks like it's 10 coins each for a star, so that's not too bad. Alright, 9 for Toadette. So now she's going to be trying the luck wheel. And she's going to get it. And that will give her 30 coins. And she loses coins on the red space. Alright, it's over to me, and I'm not going to use my mushroom orb yet. Alright, a 10. But I unfortunately can't do the luck wheel, all because I don't have enough coins. Alright, Boo's gonna put his Poto Boo orb right over there. And he gets a 1. And that's gonna make him lose coins on the red space. Alright, Wario gets a 3. And he gets a Super Shroom Orb. And now he lost 10 coins, all because he passed Boo's Poto Boo Orb space. Now we're doing a 2 versus 2 minigame again. And it's guard and grab. I got Wario as my teammate again. Go! Alright, let's try to see if we can pull this big carrot out of the ground first. Alright, it's time to do some mashing! And we got it! Sweet! Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next card right now. And it's a 2 for Toadette. Alright, I'm still not ready to use my mushroom orb yet. Only a 1, are you kidding me? But at least we got a Super Shroom Orb right there, so at least that would be good for me to have. Alright, 6 for Boo. And he gets a Mushroom Orb. And it looks like he's losing more coins on the red space. Alright, 8 for Wario. He's now shopping at the orb pod here. Alright, it's gonna be a 1 versus 3 mini game this time, and we're playing Stage Fright. Alright, so I'm with Wario and Toadette on this one. Go! I just gotta try to hit Boo within 30 seconds. Finish! Oh, we did it! How about that? now we're headed into the last 5 turns. Let's check out our current standings. So Toadette is in first place, Boo's in second, I'm in third, and Wario's in last. Alright, so since Wario's in last place, he's gonna be the one that spins the bonus wheel. Oh, he gets 5 additional character spaces. And now for the rest of the game, we can challenge another player to a duel if we land on the same space as them. Alright, let's get the last 5 turns underway and see what happens. Alright, Toadette gets an 8, and she gets herself a Zap Orb. And she ends up losing some coins on the red space. Now we go to me, and we'll go ahead and use my Super Shroom Orb here. Six, 9, and 6 for a total of 21. Alright, anyways, let's go down. And I am not going to shop at the Orb Pop right now. Oh boy, we're losing coins for each space that we move. Oh, because there was apparently a Zap Orb space right there that Wario got right there from that little bonus here right when we first entered the last 5 turns. But thankfully we do still have enough coins that we can spend to at least get 1 star, so it's better than nothing. So now we're the first one on the board here. Alright, I'm down to no money right here, but we can try our best to build it back up. Okay, let me check the board very quickly and see where I want to go from here. I guess we'll go up. I have no choice but to go this way because I don't have any money that I can pay to the wall. Boo's gonna bring out his mushroom orb. He does get 3 coins inside it as well. 10 and 6 for a total of 16. He's not shopping at this orb pile right now. But it looks like Boo is going to be able to get 4 stars here with the amount of coins that he currently has. He's got 41 right there, and stars are currently costing 10 coins each at the moment. So that's going to put Boo in the lead right now. Not really too sure how I do feel about this right here. It's pretty important that we gotta try to get a lot more stars right here when we do get back to the star exchange. But we'll have to see how this plays out from here. And Wario gets the 10. Looks like he's going to be able to afford 2 stars here at the Star Exchange. I've got 1 versus 3 minigame here. Snow Brawl. And I'm pairing up with Wario and Boo. Alright, let's see how we do. We knock out all the shy guys right there on my opposing side. Just gotta try to eliminate Toadette herself. Uh-oh, I'm out. Come on, let's hope my two teammates can save me. Okay, they did, so we still win. Alright, back into the daytime. So that means stars are back to costing 20 coins each. Toad's gonna put her Zap Orb right there. She also gets 4 coins inside it. 8. She's not gonna shop at the ore pot. And looks like Toadette's going to be able to afford 3 stars here at the Star Exchange. So now everybody is on the board here with at least 1 star. But the only problem is that I'm pretty far behind, so we gotta try to hope that we can get lucky throughout the remaining portions of this game. But you never know what could happen. Toadette is challenging somebody to a duel. She's gonna challenge Boo. Oh! Looks like she wants to go for one of his stars. What are they playing? Full Tilt. What the heck? How did Boo fall down so quickly right there on that attack? That was weird. Boo's now at a checkpoint. It looks like he made it. So Boo is going to be able to get one of Toadette's stars. And now that puts him even further ahead in the lead as he's up to 5 stars. Okay, I'm not ready to use my Mushroom Orb yet. It's going to be a 2. And we get a Goomba Orb. Boo gets a 10. Alright, so let's see how he's going to do at the luck wheel. Nope! Too bad. Well, Boo has to stop right there at this space because the thwomp came down. But it didn't really matter because he was going to stop over there either way. But he still lost coins on the red space. And Wario's also going to lose coins on the red space as well. And looks like we got a 1 versus 3 minigame for this one. Cash flow. I'm also the solo player here. Let's try to see how much coins we can get on our way down.
Finish!
I got 11 coins right there. That's not bad. Alright, 3 more turns to go, and Toadette's gonna get a 7. It's going used by Goomba Orb, and I will go ahead and place it on this space. Alright, 4. Oh boy, now we're losing some more coins for each space that we move on because I passed by Toadette's Zapor space. Alright, Boo gets an 8. And now he gets a Zap Orb. Oh boy. Oh, looks like he's going to the right. Okay. And Wario's burning out his Super Shroom Orb. He gets a 1, a 9, and a 1 for a total of 11. Alright, how is he gonna do at the lock wheel here? Let's find out. Looks like he got it. That's only gonna give him 10 coins right there. Oh, now he's gonna get a Thwomp Orb. And looks like it's time for a battle minigame. And it's gonna be 30 each. Oh boy, there's a lot of money at stake right now, but hopefully we can pull off a good win here. We shall see. Alright, anyways, time to pick the minigame that we're gonna play. I'll pick Wrestling Rapids. It looks like we're playing Control Stick. Alright, let's hope for the best here. Yeah, baby! Got the win right there, just like that. Definitely did a good job staying focused right there, especially since it was very important for me to try to get some money. Alright, but how much coins did we get? 58! Alright! only 2 more turns left. So Toadette gets a 2. And she can't do the luck wheel because she doesn't have any money. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold on to my mushroom more for the last turn. Alright, we get a 7. And I'm gonna go down. And let's not shop at the Orpa here. Boo gets a 6. Now Boo has an opportunity to do the star shuffle. So he can try to possibly get himself another star if he can find where it is hiding at right here under a hat. But he has to be careful because if he picks the wrong one, then he has to give up one of the stars. And Boo gets wrong, too bad! And the star was high in the hat that was up at the top. Boo didn't have any money to lose to those Poto Boos. Wario's putting a swamp orb there, and he gets 3 coins inside it. 10. And Wario's going to the right. He also loses coins on the red space. I've got a 1 versus 3 mini game for this one. Ray of Fright. I'm pairing up with Boo and Toadette. Alright, let's see what happens.
Go!
Oh boy, it's all up to me right now. Oh, Wario got me. Oh, wow. That's normally a pretty hard minigame to try to win on the team side, but I still gave him my best shot. Okay. Back in nighttime right here for the last turn. Alright, time to see how much coins we need for the stars. Oh, 30 each. So a little bit more expensive, but at least we can afford a couple stars for how much money we got right here. So it's not all that horrible. Alright, may as well go ahead and use my mushroom orb right here since it is the last turn.